because today, finally, we are going to make Leche Asada. Do you know what I am talking about? Well, if we really translate it literally, this will be kind of like baked milk, sort of. It is not flan, it is not crema volteada, and it is not creme brulee. But talking about creme brulee, I would like to give you a little bit of information about the history of this dessert. Have you ever tried creme brulee? It's one of my favorite desserts, honestly. I think it's absolutely delicious. So in Peru, we have this dessert that is called Leche Asada. And it's kind of like a emulation, like a simulation of a creme brulee. The only thing is that we do not, by the way, it doesn't have that extra creaminess, or that crunchiness that we have when we bake the sugar on top or we torch it, right? But this one has this look that on top you are gonna see these very dark brown, almost black, crust on top that is just made because you bake it, and then it's, the combination with the sugars and the milk and the eggs. But it's a very traditional dessert, and if you got it right, you're gonna love it. Our ingredients for today, it's whole milk, you need cinnamon and clove, you need a strip or a stripe, of lemon, okay, zest, vanilla, eggs, pisco, and a little bit of sugar, and that's it. First things first, try to find a pot, that has a thick bottom, so then you can make your leche asada in this pot, because you don't want to burn the milk, right? And milk, it's a little sensitive, right? So we're gonna do this. First, we're gonna put our cinnamon and clove, right? We're gonna put our lemon zest. And here, it smells so good. We are gonna pour our milk. And we're gonna let this warm up, almost to the point that it's gonna boil. But we really don't want this to boil, to its splendor, right? We just want it to be soft, almost to a simmer. And we're gonna let this happen for about 10 to 15 minutes. More towards 10, right? We're infusing our milk with the cinnamon and the cloves and the lemon zest. My milk has been simmering for about 10 minutes. And now the next step is we're gonna cool it down at room temperature. And then we're gonna start mixing the eggs with the sugar. While my infused milk is cooling down, now we are going to start working on the sugar and the eggs. And we're going to mix them all until the sugar has dissolved, okay? Now we're gonna mix our eggs with the sugar, okay? As you can see, I am not doing this, right? I am going very close. Now my eggs and my sugar are already combined. The sugar has dissolved. And now I am going to, my milk is cool, So I am going to remove the cinnamon sticks, the lemon peel, and the cloves, right? Now, I am going to combine my milk, my infused milk, with my egg mixture. And at this point, I am going to incorporate my vanilla I'm using acholado, by the way. But if you have another variety of pisco at home, Italia, Mosto Verde, or your favorite one, go for it. Now that I have combined my infused milk and my egg mixture, we're gonna pass it through a fine mesh strainer, because it could have, you know, like a little bit of cinnamon or a little bit of clove or a little piece of egg or something, right? Now I am gonna start pouring my mix. We are going to add to the bottom, you know, kind of halfway, hot water, like boiling water, so that way we could cook our delicious leche asada. Okay, now I am going to put my leche asada in the oven, and then I am going to pour some boiling water. Success. You know, it brings so many memories, you know. So far, I cannot eat it yet, you know, I cannot taste it because it's super hot. But it looks exactly the way that I remember my grandma, used to make our leche asada. When this cools down, I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator and then we're gonna enjoy it. Please follow this recipe exactly as we did it, you know, together, because it won't disappoint. Believe me. And once again, remember to use your main ingredient, your secret weapon, use your love. Bye bye, my friends. Love you.